welcome back to my channel. So over here we have a farm. I'm going to give you a quick tour of it. But we did do a video about a really detailed tour. So we're going to build this today, so it's just a quick tour. So over here we have some goats. Now you don't have to put in goats, you can put in whatever animal you want. I put some nice potatoes, sweet berries, put a lot of things. Now I think we should make it. Let's go. So first step, you probably have to make a nice area for it. Now I've made a nice area here, just next to my other one. So the first thing you need is some kind of block. It can be dirt, it can be stone, it can be whatever you want. Just to outline it. It doesn't have to be a square or anything. It can just be zigzaggy like my other one over there that I just did a quick tour of. So I'm going to make mine a square. And yeah. So I'll quickly outline this. And then we can get to the more interesting stuff.
So what kind of things can you put inside a farm?
You can put potatoes, carrots, you can put a lot of things. You can put wheat seeds. You can really put whatever you want to. It doesn't necessarily have to be foods, it can be, like in my other one, I used some vines, just as decoration. So I've now done my little outline. Now I would say 4 blocks high is good, but you can build it as much as you want at all. Now, so for the door, what I did on my other one is that I got some fence and I just builded up 3 times and then went across with them, which I thought made a nice pattern. What are you doing? So I think that's really nice. You don't have to do the same thing, but I just think it's a cool idea to do it. So now you have to build around it, and that's how tall you really want it to be. You don't have to make the rest of the outside that tall. And so yeah. And then we want some doors. So whatever type of door you want. And then you don't want it actually too tall, because otherwise it won't manage to touch your door. And you want it to be just above your door. So that's high enough for me. So yeah, and if we go inside, mine's not that big, but we have to make a roof. And it can't be too high up. It has to be the same amount your walls are high. So we have to make the wall like half blocks and half glass for the roof.
So this is the beam in the middle
walls,
that
the
splits the building into half wall, half glass.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because the glass is for the animals. So they actually no, the glass is not for the animals. Sorry, the glass is for the plants, which doesn't actually make any difference. But I just think it's cool to have some glass.
Yeah, because plants need sunshine.
Well, in real life they do, not in Minecraft. But and for the animals, they have a bit of shade. Now you don't have to put animals in it. It's just like this little area that you can put whatever you want. And I decided some animals. So now we're just going to build the roof with whatever block you want, but only do halfway so the other half can be glass. And then we will get some fence and we will, well, you also need some lights just so bats don't come along because they come along in the dark, which is really annoying.
So if you make buildings that are dark, bats appear? Is that right?
Yes, and they're really annoying.
Now you had a bit of a problem with the goats in your other farm.
Oh yeah, they kept on jumping. So I stacked up my fence just like this. So I stacked it up high so they couldn't jump. And yeah, so now we get a fence gate and we just put it in there. Now I'm not going to stack up mine because I'm not going to put goats in this. But you can do whatever you want. You can put goats in, but I would make it higher. And I'm just going to come in here and put some nice lights. I think that's a nice bright area. I can't fit through the gate. There we go. So now if we get some glass, you can make it like blue glass or any type of glass. I'm going to do some blue glass because I think it looks pretty. And I'm just going to cover the rest of the roof with it. So while I do this, after this, we're going to make this nice walkway to have all our vegetables. And yeah. So you can think about what vegetables, well not vegetables, you can think about what you're going to put in your little farm. So yeah, I'm all done with mine. But if it takes longer for you, that's okay. So what I do is I just get some dirt and I place it all down and I just make a long line. And yeah.
So what are the lines for?
The lines are for the vegetables, but also the lines are where you're going to put this any other brick so you can so it's a pathway so people can walk down it.
Oh, I see.
Or so you can walk down it. So I've done here. And now we're just going to get any type of a block. I'm going to do this block. And I'm just going to fill in all the little gaps. So this would be where people would walk on. And now we get a hoe so we can hoe the ground. So we just hoe all of it. Actually, I would only hoe 2 lines because otherwise they'll go away while you're getting your fruit. So I'm going to get some potatoes and some carrots. So potatoes here and carrots here. Now you might want to know which one is which. So I don't know what they're called. But you can put these up here and potato there. And if I get another carrot, I can put carrot there. And yeah.
Excellent.
So that's how you know. And you can just do that with all the rows. You can have the same thing or you can have different things. Yeah. So I'm just going to have the same things in a long line.
But you could make a much bigger farm if you had more time.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know how long it takes the vegetables to grow?
No, but not that long. I know they grow really fast. Oh, I missed out a step. So you need a bucket of water, which I'm going to get. Here we go. And we just break one little area and place the water. That will help them to grow much more faster. So, yeah. And now, we just wait and they'll grow. But I'm not going to wait that long for them to grow.
Okay, what's next?
Well, you can add some animals in your pen if you wanted to. You could even add some zombies or whatever you wanted to. I'm gonna add maybe some sheep and maybe some pigs. Some sheep and pigs.
So how do you get sheep and pigs?
Well, if you are on creative mode, you can get the egg for them. So that's very easy to get them on creative mode. But in survival mode, you would have to get a leash and put them inside the pen. And you have to find them. So it's much more harder in survival mode. But creative mode is much more easier. And if you didn't want to put in this fence gate, because you think they're just going to escape, well, there's actually another way to do it. If you got some carpet and then placed one on the fence, you can walk up on it and back down, if I can even walk. Why can't I walk over it?
I don't think your head fits underneath the roof.
Oh. Well, anyways, that would work. And the animals aren't smart enough to jump over it and come out.
Oh.
So that's another way. So yeah. And so you can do that. You can have a fence gate. But also what you can do is you can get fence and then you can just make this little tiny area so you can come out and then close the gate and then open this gate, come in and close the gate. Oh, this pig is going inside of it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's nice to have. So yeah, that's 3 different ways to do it. I think this way is very good. You can do whatever you want. And that's it for today. Comment down below what you want us to do next.
So remember to
Like and subscribe.
and we'll see you again soon.